What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have a sneaker review. I'll be comparing the ALD 550s, or ML Leondor, I believe you say it. This is the new olive colorway. And then I have the 650Rs, same thing, ALD. I'm going to be trying them on with a couple different things like shorts, jeans, some joggers, and of course give my thoughts and then pick my favorite at the end, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first pair of New Balances that really caught my eye were the 550s, but in this gray colorway for ALD. And I saw them like last year, and of course they were all sold out, but you can get them on the secondary market, and it was just like really, really overpriced. Even right now, those are like $380. Shortly after I saw those, I noticed that they were coming out with the 650s. Not sure if that was like a year and a half, I don't remember. But I was like, whoa, I have to have those. I love high tops, and those just were like, oh my God, amazing to me. So they ended up coming out. I completely like forgot about them. Of course, sold out immediately. But I recently got them from StockX secondary. I put in a bid for like 180 and someone accepted it. So I got these. I was extremely excited. With taxes and fees, it ended up costing like $215 or $220, something like that. But for these 550, the olive color, I actually entered the raffle for ALD and somehow won, which was insane to me. I don't know if it was like a lot of people won, but I never win anything when it comes to like sneaker raffles. I just take L's every single time, pretty much. So I was pumped when I got these. Now, my fiance says I shouldn't have got these because they're too similar. But, dude, one's low and one's high. You obviously need both are different colors. What do you guys think? Would you have bought both of these? These were like $165, I believe. So I just checked my size on StockX, and these are going for $234 right now for 10.5s. So it was a good investment. So first we'll take a look at the 650Rs. I want to show you the box really quick, and then we can take a look up close at the sneaker. So this one is listed as white and gray, but the actual main part of the sneaker, I would say, is more of like an off-white, almost like an extremely light, very, very light gray. And the bottom of the sneaker is kind of like a pale yellow, gives you that vintage look. They also give you 3 sets of laces. The ones I have in now, which is kind of like the same color as the main part of the sneaker. They have the gray laces as well, which matches the end, of course, in the back right here. And then they have the third, which match that like pale yellow portion. So one of the first things I noticed about these when I tried them on was how bad my heel was slipping out. I was like, what the hell? I can't even like walk in these things. And I realized it's because when I typically wear high tops like this, I'll tie the lace, but then I'll put it behind the tongue, so it just gives it like more of like a clean look. Kind of like these are my Jordan 1s, but like I don't ever have laces hanging out like this. So I was wearing them like that, and my heel just kept coming out. I'm like, dude, I can't even walk around in these things. So I figured, let me try and tie them like with the laces on the outside, and that totally solved the problem. And then I started looking at like other pictures of people wearing these, and the laces are like always on the outside. So I don't know if it's like a style thing and people just like to do that now. If it was my choice and I didn't have to do that, they would be behind. But it's almost like I needed to do that to even wear these. So if you don't like to put your laces on the outside, these might not be for you. Or maybe like I could have sized down a half a size, but I don't know. I do have a little bit of room in the front, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like happy with the size. I like the way they fit. It's like a slight bit of room for me. So, and by the way, my true size is a 10.5. Sometimes if I go up a half a size, it'll be an 11. That's for like Yeezy 350 V2s or like Air Max 90s. Things I will size down for to like a size 10 would be like Vans, old schools, Converse, things like that. Another thing I wanted to say about these that I really like is that I can leave them tied and I can slip my foot in and I don't have to worry about it creasing the back because they have this really nice like soft material that just crunches and there's a crease already there. So when I put my foot in, all it does is just move this part and doesn't jack up the shoe. Okay, moving on to the 550s. Now I do want to show you the box. For the other videos I've watched on these new 550s, the olive colorway, a lot of people said that the box was like a piece of shit and I thought they were exaggerating a little bit. No, this thing, it's literally like paper thin. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, box is trash, but you do get the laces again. You get the green to match the olive, right? And then you get the ones that are in it, of course, and the pale yellow to match the bottoms here. These of course look a little bit different in the back because they are the low tops. Another difference is that it says New Balance on both sides here, and on the 550s of course it doesn't have enough space for that, and the band goes all the way around, does not for the 550s. Okay, so now for my choice, which one do I like more, the 650Rs or the 550s? I'm gonna have to say I like the 650Rs a little bit more. Not sure if I'm partial to these because I like the colorway more. Just it goes with everything else. It's more neutral. This one, it's a little bit harder to match because it's olive. But I think even if they were both the same exact gray colorway, I would still pick the high tops. I'm just a big high top guy. With that being said, low tops do have a time and place. For me, I like to wear low tops when I wear like pants or jeans. I still like to show my ankle. I know a lot of people are wearing like wide pants with these, and for me, I'm just a slim pants guy till I die. I just think it looks a lot better. Loose pants just look sloppy to me. So I know that's like the style with these, which people are probably gonna be like, oh really dude, like you're so in the past. Don't care. I do like to wear these with pants as well, but I do rock high tops. I always have ever since I was little. High tops with like crew socks with shorts. So just my thing. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know I typically don't do sneaker reviews, but I really liked making this. If you liked watching it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Let me know which model you liked better. Was it the 650Rs, the high tops, or the 550s?
Like a peach and she snapped me the snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through a murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cut throat from the low when no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that.